Beep, beep, beep. Testing. All right, it's on. Last video, I had my desktop audio muted. So that was embarrassing. This time I can see right here, it is not muted, so you should be able to hear sound when I play this video. So let's just get right into it, and hopefully this works great.
Let me get this straight. You want me to spend $250,000 to $300,000 for a house, number one. Two, you want at least a $10,000 down payment. Three, you want me to pay $10,000 to $20,000 for the closing costs. Oh, and good luck on finding a house that doesn't have HOA fees, anywhere between $200 to $1,500 a month on top of your already probably over $2,000 mortgage, and all that on top of almost $5 for fucking regular gas.
Yeah. Shocker, this just in. Life is hard. It's amazing to me how many women will get on here and complain that they can't buy a house on their own like a man, and they can't have a brand new car, and they can't do all this stuff on their own, and life is hard. Like, isn't that crazy? I think there should be a newfound respect from that woman that other people are actually making it work. Like, it's not easy. You don't just go out and buy a house. You have to have your shit together your whole life. You know, they basically take control of your bank account for like 3 months to make sure you got it. It's not just something you just go do. And women are so focused on trying to buy a house and live on their own and stuff, and that's kind of been my whole point. They need to be focused on something else. Like, a man will provide this stuff for you. It doesn't compute up here for them. A man will do it. You don't have to do it on your own, and it's only going to get harder. The money printing is still going on. It's never going to stop. It's only going to get harder.
The most money that I've ever made in my entire life, and I'm still struggling. I can't comprehend why it's so hard to get by.
Got the nose ring.
I can't even buy groceries. Like, that's sad. You know what I mean? I'm able to pay my rent and all the stuff that comes with living in a house, but after that, I can't pay for nothing else. Do you know how sickening it is to not be...
Why? I don't know why the audio is doing that. But yeah, again, it's not easy.
Able to pay for groceries. I have kids. They eat like pigs. My whole point of the video is it's sickening that we live in a world where I make the most money,
oh my God,
but yet still can't get by.
Welcome to the real world. A lot of women don't understand this. A lot of women grow up thinking like, well, I guess a lot of men too. You go to school, you see everybody just working and kind of going through life, and then you're like, oh yeah, I just got to get a job, and then I'm going to get a house and a car and a family. No. It ain't like that. Not anymore. The dollar's been devalued so much, you basically have to have double or triple the output of what somebody used to have to make a livable wage. You have to double or triple the output just to keep up. That's inflation for you. That's the hidden tax of inflation. You're feeling it right now, and your audio fucking sucks. If this is mine, I'm gonna puke. $1,500 every 2 weeks.
It should be, but it's not.
That's also an interesting statement. It should be. It should be enough. $1,500 a week should be enough. Says who? Why should that be enough? That's just relative to what you were making before. That's just under your own understanding of money right now. $1,500 doesn't really mean anything. It's what $1,500 can buy, right? It's called purchasing power. Your purchasing power is dying. That's why $1,500 a month isn't getting you anywhere, because it's nothing, especially not today. It's going to get a lot worse. You're looking in the wrong areas. And the women, if women got out of the workforce, wages would naturally rise. You get that? Less people in the labor pool means wages will go up. But right now, we are very, very busy hiring and employing women to basically sit around and do nothing. Has anybody ever met a productive woman at work? Be honest.
And it's sick, and it makes me sad. Because I just want to be comfortable when I get by, and I can't.
I have decided
you can't.
I am doing a 30-day, maybe longer, of no more spending on literally anything except for the necessities, because honestly at this point, I don't think I can afford it. So, no more energy drinks, no more coffees at work, nothing, literally nothing. And I'm going to use this app to keep me accountable because I don't know if I can do it on my own. And if you know me in real life, ask me, Rachel, did you buy anything today? Did you buy anything this week? Where'd you get that Alani? Where'd you get that Celsius? You ask me, call me out on it, because I'm the gas station that I got gas at yesterday for $4.39 is now up to $4.47. So I have no choice but to cut all my spending for only the necessities, and that's what I'm gonna do. And TikTok is gonna keep me accountable. Ask me in the comments, hey, did you buy something today? Did you buy something this week? And I will go, I don't
Notice how it's mostly single women trying to be men that are failing miserably. I don't know why they're so infatuated with getting into the workforce and working all day like a man and trying to finance your budget and trying to have a car and a house. It's just not that easy. It's just sad. I don't know what to say.
I'll do it daily on what I spent in a day. It should be zero every single day. But maybe at like the end of the week, I will be like, okay, I bought this, or I didn't buy anything this week. So I'm gonna go for 30 days and possibly for the rest of my life, or until I can afford gas. Because let's not talk about oil prices either.
Or until you decide that maybe you're going to find a dude and maybe get married and be a woman and care for that man. Or until then. It's like, when will women choose being a wife over the workforce? When is this ever going to happen?
Okay, anybody else want to join me? Let me know. We can do this together.
I am not financially well off enough to take a loan out on a car over MSRP and take that hit. I mean, you go buy a car 20K over MSRP, you immediately lost 20K, then probably another 30K on top of it because it's a new car. I just don't have it. I don't have the money for that. The fact that people have the money for both the new car, those stupid payments that are insane on some of these cars, and the money to take the hit, more power to you. Respect, because somebody's got to pay the dealership over $20,000, $20,000 over MSRP. Can't let the dealership go hungry. Go buy that new Kia Telluride for 20K over. Go buy that new Corvette C8 20K over, because Chevy's not going to build that many. Be careful.
And people do it. They will roll over their debt from their car into their next car, into their next car. I know people that do this. And immediately when they step foot into their brand new car, they're like, already owe $40,000, right? On top of the principal of the new car they just got. So it's like $100,000 you're in the hole for a car that's worth $50. It's just another way to take advantage of stupid people, honestly. But the people that do that literally have no idea. They just want a new car. They're not thinking. It will all catch up, right? We will all have to pay the bill eventually. Soon enough. We'll see.
Chevy's only going to build a couple hundred. I'm just kidding. It's Chevy. They'll build as many as humanly possible. They'll sell that thing for the next 30 years if they have to, if that's how many orders they get.
Listen, a lot of people aren't lazy right now. They're just in survival mode. Rent is up. Food is up. The job feel like Hunger Games. People dropping every moment. People are working 2 or 3 jobs, hitting that gig economy hard. And it's still not enough. Chronic financial stress will literally destroy your mental health.
So it really hit me today while getting groceries how expensive.
And on that gig work note, gig work is shot. I still do it on the weekend sometimes just to make a little bit of money, but I used to do it all the time. That's what this channel kind of was about at the start, kind of like everybody was doing it back then. In 2021, 2022, and 2023, gig work was kind of hot, and everybody kind of wanted to know what it was like, and you were making good money, so everybody has YouTube channels for it. I was doing it too, but I realized that pretty quickly, like, there's a ceiling on that stuff. Even if you were the best in the world gig work YouTuber, which is going to take a lot of work, you were really not breaching all that many viewers or subscribers and stuff at the top end, right? At the top end of this type of video where you're just chatting, there is no ceiling, right? That's kind of the difference. That's kind of why I went away from it. I got rid of the gig work handle and all that stuff. We'll do one more and then call it.
Things are getting. I got 3 bags of groceries and it was $105. I got a pack of ribeyes, the value pack, that was $30. That was kind of the most expensive thing out of the bunch. A package of cookies, 2 loaves of sourdough, some Parmesan cheese, 2 things of the cheapest pasta I could find, and then some Boursin cheese and cherry tomatoes. And it was $105.
Yep. What do you think putting all these women into daycare jobs is going to do? Like, stuff's going to get expensive. Stuff's going to get very expensive. I think it's just getting started. It's going to get way worse. They just said that they were going to grow our way out of this debt. And how are we going to do that? Well, we're just going to print more money. So, all right, this video is over 10 minutes long, and I am going to go do some work. It's a beautiful day. If you're still watching right now, you're a beast. And on that note, peace.